Hello everyone and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. My name is Sean and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time I am playing baseball. Most of the time it's in MLB The Show 24, so we're playing a franchise mode with the Seattle Mariners. Sometimes it's in other games. For example, I'll be checking out the next off day, which is on Monday. We'll be checking out a little MVP Baseball 2005, unless the disc doesn't work. But she did check the discs, so it should be fine. Should be good. Anyway, I'm playing baseball in various games on off days or Mariners franchise mode here in MLB The Show 24. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell if you'd like more. You'll be notified when I post new videos. And thank you again for hanging out today. Oh, you can also watch them on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. I stream over there 5 times a week. However you're watching, again, thank you for watching. We've been playing pretty well in this series offensively. We've been rifling balls out of the stadium. I believe we have scored 15 runs, I think, in this series in total. Only one of those runs has been via the small ball inside the park. Otherwise, everything has been just gone. One solo shots, 2-run blasts, 3-run bombs. It's happening here in T-Mobile Park. We won the first game, close game-ish, 7-5. We dominated the last game, I think 8-0, 8-1, something like that. 8-1. And we're looking to continue that dominance here today against Kai Bush. He's 1-1 with a 5.54 ERA. Mauricio Iovara is on the mound today for us. 0-1 with a 2.25 ERA. I feel like I struggle with him. We just haven't gotten into a good flow. We'll give him another start. We'll see how it goes, and maybe we'll need to send him down and pull someone else up or trade or do something with it, because I don't really like having like a pitcher that just isn't great. And I think the thing that I like so much about the pinpoint pitching is even if you have pitchers that are a little on the lower rated side, you can still do things with them. You know what I mean? You can still be effective with them. Open, clear skies for this Wednesday game. Tomorrow we'll have a Throwback Thursday in what's it called? The Kingdom. That's right. We are going to have to get kind of funky with our lineup here as we get set, trying to make sure we have everything ready to roll for our weekend series against Texas. So we could probably pull... Julio could probably play one more. I guess we don't really... What do we have? Yeah, the problem is we have a bunch of weird pieces here. It's a lefty pitcher, so we can, you know what, we can set down him for Bliss. Go there. Polanco back in the lineup. I forgot who they sent down in his place. I think they actually sent a pitcher down, I think. Let's see. So Polanco, 60 speed. I don't remember like when Polanco got injured. I forgot he was on the team, if I'm being honest. 75 power against 55 power against lefties. Still pretty good. Decent speed there. We'll lead off with Bliss, Rodriguez in the 2 spot, Polanco, Garver. Rayleigh's kind of the one lefty that we have, and then I think maybe we pull him for more. We can flip those two. I think that's okay. Is there any... Do I just have lefties? Oh. Ooh. Who's my DH? He's pretty good. Yeah, I guess we can bring him in. Okay. Let's do that, and then we could put Haggerty here, and then maybe we just kind of... There. Yeah. That'll work. Fuck. Lefties have been tough on Luke Rayleigh. Yeah, but I don't really have a left fielder. I bet I could probably get away with Dylan Moore out there. I would have had everybody righty. We have not done particularly well with Polanco, or not Polanco. I'm thinking I have Jorge Polanco on my mind. We haven't done great with Rayleigh against lefties. He's kind of like too fast to pull.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know.
Open air baseball for you.
I think you could put Dylan Moore out in left, and I think you'd be all right. This video is technically like a day ahead, so I'm recording this on a Tuesday.
First pitch coming your way next.
So when I say last night, Mariners had a wild comeback. I mean Monday night. Game number 70 today.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy.
And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I didn't play this yesterday, so.
They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around. And
wow.
we'll see if he's able to
Okay.
start that
All right.
Fletcher in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
There we go. Swing right through that. Two-seam has not been my friend lately. Continues to not be my friend. That four-seam was in a pretty bad location as well.
Right-hander kick steals. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting.
Definitely, well, maybe not definitely, but I feel like it pretty easily could have been a strikeout at some point. There we go.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball
Pulling that to the left.
tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
I guess Bregman is the Mariners have interest in Bregman. There is usually one kind of big piece. There have been a couple times where we've had some movement. We had Key Brian Hayes on the team one year.
Good eye in that spot. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Ball one, no strikes.
A little late, a little worried. A little late, a little worried. It's not in a good flow here to start the game.
Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And there's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Probably should have gone to third, but I did want to just get the ball in.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a
Jimenez continues to be a problem.
To the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Andrew Vaughn in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground to first. Finds its way through, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here is Yohan Moncada. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one in there across the letters.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some
and if we could just get a two-strike pitch across.
Dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time.
Really?
It's 2-0.
It's just like not a good throw at all.
With 2 outs. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering, and it just misses.
Well,
That's
really
two. That is two pitches that are just in the fucking zone, man.
Baseball right now.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Driving that.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got to pitch.
Good God, the slider.
Allowed himself
Why
to
is it
stay back
so
just a tad bit
fucking
longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning, and that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez snags it on the run.
Okay,
but
that's
that's
about as bad a start as you could ask for. I mean, I guess it could be a lot worse because they had the bases loaded a couple of times, but oof. Didn't do a good job making the adjustment, trying to speed myself up, and that could be a problem as we proceed through this game. We might have to dig into the bullpen a little bit and just rotate one pitcher per inning. Should be okay for the weekend. We might need a good start. But we'll see. Four seam at 96, a slider at 88, curveball at 79, and a changeup at 88.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
No way. No way. No fucking way.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
It's a good take right there.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a bad swing. It's a little more the pitch I was looking for on the last.
On at first, nobody out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Almost hit him.
And now the lefty would chase that.
What'd you say? Hit into a double play? You got it.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take.
Hey, that's a
especially
good.
2 strikes.
That's a real good take. Ooh.
And there's one down.
No, you know that's got to be very.
Can't leave it in the umpire's hand. He has called a couple of bullshit pitches.
You know what? Good hitters are not going to
It's okay though.
compromise.
It's
He'll
all right.
take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, he's in there.
That's one of the rare times I actually saw the third base coach or one of the coaches like go. Like, come on. The camera angle was very helpful there. I saw the hand going around.
Jorge Polanco, golden opportunity right here. That one lifted to left. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. And now they trail by
take
one.
it, but I don't love it.
It's a great at bat. Got the
Darn.
job
I was hoping that would drop in the gap. It was also another one of those where I forgot that the second baseman also goes to third.
Into center and a base hit.
That'll drop. Okay, hey. Hey, there we go. No problem. Fresh starts. 0-0 game. Let's go. Don't really want to be in a shootout, but getting a couple of runs back immediately, very, very helpful.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Too aggressive
Late
on the
that
swing there.
fastball.
No ball.
Tied up
Late,
here
too
in the
bad.
early going.
Looking for that slider.
This one popped up. Moncada
Late on the
makes the
fastball.
catch.
Darn it.
That is the
Too
inning.
convinced I was going to see a
They
slider
get
there.
two and draw
That's
even
okay.
again.
That's okay.
We'll head to inning
Couple
number
of hits. We
2
take
with
advantage of the
T-Mobile
error.
Park.
We're able to
We are
get
tied 2-2.
tied again. Tie the game up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Oh my
Swing and a miss,
God.
strike one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Hey, that's helpful.
On to France.
That's helpful.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over. Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. And
Oh
it's fouled
my
away.
God. How is it this bad?
Fastball for
There
a
we
strike.
go. That's a
And it's
nice.
0-2.
Two
Nice
strikes
spot.
to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed.
It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
And there's 2 away.
It's the second time that I've had a positive result and still just been like, what the hell?
3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Back to the mound. He's
Wow.
got it. Tosses to first.
Wild.
And
Okay.
Benintendi is out. And
Okay.
the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
We only saw 12 pitches from him, which isn't great.
Bush back to work.
Too
Fouled off.
aggressive
He was
there
late.
late.
Ground ball left side. Over to
That
first.
is just
1
unfortunate.
down.
They're able to.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the
Swung out, belted. Deep.
That one felt good. That one felt good.
But here,
2-0 deficit into a 1-run lead. Let's go.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Dylan Moore in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There
And
we
a
go.
base hit into right. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bliss.
Ooh, too
Now
aggressive on the
box
curveball.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity
I didn't
here,
do anything.
you've got
I
to
ain't going
lay out
anywhere.
pitches down to the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just missed.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
That's outside. Here we go. Here we go.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And
Probably
the
could have been a
count's
little
even
more
at 2.
aggressive there.
Got him looking.
Fuck.
Now 2 out.
That's on me. Sorry,
Just a
Bliss.
beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards
Needed to
kick
be
right
more
there.
aggressive
I
on the
think the hitter
previous
saw it all the
pitch.
way, coming from that opposite
I
arm
just
angle,
I
so
thought it
gotta
was.
think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
That's good.
Rodriguez
That's good.
stands
I thought it was going to drift a little more
as he
inside
takes
like
a
that, but it happens.
swings
Oof, that
and misses.
curveball.
And
Fuck.
it's 1-1. Moore off of first with 2 away. Misses
that's a
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Off the mark there. Ball 3. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side.
No, it was a high riding
Rodriguez out of the
fastball,
play.
and I was late on
That
it.
is the 3rd out of
Dang
the inning.
it.
The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this
Dang it.
solo homer. It's
All right,
now
well,
a 3-2
Take the 1-run
ball game.
lead with the solo shot. We'll get set here for
And
top
we're back.
half of inning number 3, and I will rejoin you here in just a moment. All right, we are back. Iovara had a real good second inning.
New
Let's
inning
see if we
getting
can keep
started.
that
Here's the
rolling
White
here.
Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch just missed. Jimenez.
Not really the
in his
start we were
6th
looking for, but hey, it's
season,
okay.
Hitting
It's all right.
3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Yeah.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Got to be careful with Jimenez here. So a 1-1 count's not the worst thing in the world.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw to first.
Okay, well, if you were standing on the base,
Andrew Vaughn now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a
that's
strike.
pretty bad. Pretty bad. A little late. My
Check swing. He
God.
went too far and it's a strike.
Okay, got to make the adjustment here.
White Sox down a run. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Headed down the line. Turns to the right on the move. Raley pulls it in on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
It's all right. It's just right, perfectly in the gap.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
God
and letting
damn,
the
only
ball
one
be
out.
beat.
Moncada, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Pitch misses, ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
Swing
There
and a
we
miss,
go.
and that's strike 2.
There we go. Shit, that was only strike 2. My bad. My bad.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play.
Ooh,
And
it was
that's
a real slow turn there by Bliss. I thought I started the preload for the first base throw a touch early, but we're able to figure it out. So it's the odd numbered innings so far have been the rough ones.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Sam Haggerty. The lefty fires. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Ooh, way too late. Way too late.
Right by am slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the
It's a
ladder.
bad.
Got him.
Oh shit, that was a
One
strikeout.
gone, bottom of the third inning.
That was a strikeout.
Up next is Seattle.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss.
All right, hold on. We gotta reset here.
Now, he had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Wouldn't
There we
chase
go.
that
Slow
time.
it down. Take a breath.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fuck.
Down on strikes.
I saw it and I just.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break
Fuck.
to it. As you can see, the hitter just
curveball
knocked up
just
a little
dropped
bit.
in the top
Thought
of
it
the
was a great
zone.
pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Ball one.
Garver at the plate now. That's ball one. And delivers
Couple good
outside.
takes there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0.
Now
It's a really good way to. Really good.
He hasn't fallen
Lay
behind
off
in the count
there.
like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball.
I can't do that. Can't do that.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
That's a
strike
walk,
two.
Sean, buddy. Falling apart on this curveball.
Two outs. Rip towards
Well, should have
third.
been 2 on or 2 out with 1 on, but
Goes across the diamond.
that's just
And
it's
the
just a really
Mariners
bad.
set down 1-2-3. Mariners go
Gotta
down
let him make
quietly
the
there,
call on the
but they still
outside
lead at
pitch.
3-2.
Don't assume it's going to be automatically in the zone.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Colson Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Yovera back to work. Out to short, Bliss. And one
we
goal
go.
to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch doesn't find
Hold
the
that to the
zone.
right, I
The
guess.
White Sox down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. One, two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
There we go. Hey, nice job, Yovera. Yovara.
Throw the same pitch back to back. That's how you want to do it.
It's a little
Set it
further
up,
outside the
strike
zone. I
extend
specifically
it,
like
see
pushed
if
it
you
that
can get
way.
into the chase.
And
Nicely
sometimes it
done
feels
with
like
the
even
slider.
though I push it further out, it still ends up in a kind of similar spot.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bliss.
There we
Throws to
go.
first, and it's a 1-2-3
Okay.
inning.
Okay, so the 2 and the 4, those would be even numbers.
3-2 ball
We put
game.
up goose eggs in those, and then the 1 and 3. Have been a little more. This is going to become the 3rd time through the
Bottom
lineup
of the 4th, now the left
for us.
fielder, Luke
Rayleigh, unfortunately, 0 for 5, and we're just not doing well against lefties at all.
Gets the call.
There's no fucking way. Are you kidding me?
Just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Way out
That's
front
right.
for strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than
Okay,
later.
all right, foul it off. A little contact swing there.
And here it comes. That's outside. 2-2.
There you got me.
Empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Maldonado to first.
Ugh.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far.
He's mixed in that curveball really nicely. It's a nearly 20-mile-an-hour difference between the fastball and the curve.
Fastball for
I
a
feel like I
strike.
should be seeing it a
But
little
was
bit better
bumpy
because
in
it
the
does
early
have like a
going
pretty
for
big
the
like
lefty, but he
drop
settled
to
into
it.
a really nice groove.
Fuck.
And a pop up right side, foul territory.
It's when the curveball,
Brings it in.
it's when
And
those
there are 2
off-speed
outs.
pitches are in the
2
top
outs,
of the
base is
zone.
empty. And now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses.
Way too late.
0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. That one ripped. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Saw that one pretty all right, just couldn't get a hold of it. Just a little off. Damn.
Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. That's to third. On to France. And a quick out, number 1. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses. 2-0.
When we don't get those calls.
And that's in there at the knees.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Okay.
Eloy Jimenez now.
Eloy Jimenez.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. Rayleigh going back.
Thank God. Thank God. Boy, those fastballs, the high inside, not smart. Just not smart in the slightest.
Bottom of the inning.
Okay.
Third baseman, Dylan Moore. The wind of the pitch. Next offering.
God damn it. God damn it, Sean. Driving myself absolutely insane here.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a
Thank
foul
God that was
ball.
foul.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Touki Toussaint getting ready to go. Drohan, the lefty, warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Right side. They got it for out number 2. Now here is Sam Haggerty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Bliss on at second with 2 down. That misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Maldonado to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Curveball's giving me a lot of
hit,
trouble.
one left. We're through 5.
I'm not seeing it well at all.
White Sox 2. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Andrew Vaughn. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
One strike.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, those curveballs are so frustrating. We got Bliss to get a double. We had one out. Couldn't do anything with it. That is so frustrating. All right, let's get some bullpen arms up here. Brash is a good option. Lefty, actually. Spire.
Wide, and what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Okay, so what the fuck happened there?
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's work so
What the fuck? Hello?
hard.
What happened? Okay, let's... So it just gets by Bliss. Does it? Or does it go right through Bliss's arm? That feels like it should knock off his arm. Oh, come on. Okay, so then it gets into the outfield. I mean, it's a perfect. It's gonna get hit. It's not a great throw by Rayleigh. The thing I hate is this fucking throw is so, like, France, what are we doing here, buddy? Like, where is the animation that has a sense of urgency? I thought he was going to get there.
Get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about
That's
how
a
it kinda
fucking
hurts the team
strike.
as well.
God damn it, dude.
Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Had a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Colson Montgomery in the on-deck circle. Up the middle. On to France.
There we go.
And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the
So let's
sixth
see.
we
That
go.
hit
4, 5,
probably
6
would not
coming
have
up.
advanced, so it
It's
still
the
would have been
Mariners
2 out
3
with
and the White Sox
a runner
2.
on second. No, we don't have to worry about it.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second.
That just feels like one of those
baseman,
animations
Blanco.
because this didn't have
And a pitch.
any
in
sort
there.
of tech
That's strike
test.
one. And it
There we go.
skips into
That's
there.
a good look at it. I think it helped that it started a little more outside the zone.
And that's
This game didn't have a tech test, and they said that they added a ton of new animations, and people in the community were kind of like, well, how are we supposed to test them? And I'd never really thought about that, of like, oh,
We
the
haven't
tech
seen that
test
pitch from him
can
much,
be
but
a
he's
good
got a really good feel
barometer
when he
for
goes up.
like,
And now 2-2. In the air out towards right center.
hey, this animation's too
Makes the
slow.
grab
This
of the
animation
run.
feels a little quick. Like,
Now batting.
I hadn't thought about
Mitch
that.
Garver up next for the Mariners.
Garver.
1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a foul ball. Garver, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. This one popped up. Foul ground first base
It's a
side.
change up.
And there's 2 away.
Now
It's a
batting.
fastball to
2
a
outs, bases
fucking.
empty.
Ugh.
Up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out
Late
there
on the
towards
slider.
left field. And Benintendi
That
able to make
just
the grab.
is
And
so
that will end
fucking
the inning.
bad. He mixed in a third pitch, and I just have not been able to figure it out. We've given up 7 hits. I think that's it. We got to pull our starter. I just got to figure out who we're putting in. This is so fucking irritating. Lefty, righty, righty. Let's give him a little something different to
New
look
pitcher on
at.
now, Matt Brash.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This
So
season,
top
averaging
7.
more than 1 per inning.
Matt. Brash.
Makes a little sense that we're struggling. You know, when you don't play for a day, the timing is off a little bit. There's no way that's a strike in the game. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ooh. I mean, if he figures out his zone, then sure, but why would I trust that? We maybe go Tate. At least kind of figure out, like,
The pitch. Misses off the plate.
of course,
And that's
it's a
ball
miss.
1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
We had one of those called against us. It sucks, but
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
DeYoung in the box now.
a little excited, a little anxious there.
Next offering is in
I am
for a strike.
surprised that that was called a strike
Trying
right
to
there.
hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws the
Nice
first
job,
in
Bliss.
time.
The catcher, number 17.
And now Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Good eye right there. And down on strikes he goes. And good
Just
work
kiss
there
right
as he
there.
gets a 1-2-3.
Beautiful.
Nothing doing for the White Sox.
Beautiful
They
dot
trail
right there. Nice job,
3-2.
Brash. Just give him a little something different to look at. They're going to do the same to me, Tuki Toussaint.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And
So
this
look
is
at his stats. I want to make sure.
bullpen can give their players a chance.
Sinker at 95, a curveball at 76, a splitter at 89, and a four-seam at 98.
Pitch. France in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 67, also throwing.
Right there with the curveball.
And he deals. Fouls it off. Still
Okay.
1-2.
Nice job, France.
And the pitch. And another ball.
Okay.
And a pitch.
Full count.
The 3-2
Hey, nice
is
job. Way to
off
draw a
the
walk,
outside
France.
edge, and that is ball four.
Way to draw a
It
walk.
wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
This is again
Wow.
5 in a row.
3 balls.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there.
Hey, that's a
3-1.
great take.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And he
Okay.
walked him.
We'll go ahead and ignore the fact that I hit A and it just didn't register. It's all good.
Here's Dylan Moore, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And it's through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded.
Yeah, no reason to
no
test
outs.
it.
He was all over that one.
Who is
Got
it?
the top of the
Bliss?
ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Ryan Bliss. The
Good
shortstop
take right
takes
there.
the ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through the
Way
fastball
too
up
bad.
in the
Whoa,
zone.
way too
You need a
late.
strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The next pitch misses. They're down 3 in a row.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kicks and fires. He goes down.
He threw it
looking.
right down the heart of the plate.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this
It's a nice
matchup.
spot. That's a really nice
Tough
spot for that
situation right
curveball.
here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw, and it gets away.
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll work. Throw was a little wild, so I could have advanced to third, but it's not that big of a deal.
Two out. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Cal Raleigh. Big spot for him here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes
That's just
the
a
catch
terrible
and
approach. That's a terrible approach. A pinch hit and everything.
Stranded, but they do push across one. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So
Definitely. We're going to go ahead and bring in the lefty. It's two lefties, and then it is Gimenez, which I think you kind of go like, you're cautious. Maybe what you can do. Not a good tip top there.
And a pitch. Swinging
if you get 2 outs, maybe you try to bring in Munoz for a 3-out or 4-out save.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
There we go. There we go.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Benintendi stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. 2 out, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Eloy Jimenez will hit next. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the next.
There we go. Blew it right by him. Kind of forgot my plan was to maybe bring in Munoz. But I think that that's the point where I don't think it puts a ton more pressure on me to only be up by 1. It's not great, obviously, but a solo shot to him isn't the worst thing in the world. I do think that I need to be better about coming up with a plan and sticking to it. Oh, actually, you know what? It wouldn't have mattered because it's the three batter rule. So never mind. Actually, it wouldn't have worked.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
So we were committed to it. It's a nice job to throw that fastball that sailed up on me. Got the swing. That's what we're looking for. We want to pitch carefully against him. 4-seam 94 slider at 80. Pardon me, 86. Circle change 85, slurve 81, sinker 90.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball,
And that's
no.
outside. In there for a strike at
And
the top of the
that high
zone.
part of the strike zone has been a little brutal today.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like
Ball.
that pitch again.
Outside. And that's ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fuck.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
No ball.
Activity in the
One
pen for the
strike.
White Sox. Johnny Brebbia up and loosening in the pen.
Ball
Just
outside.
missed.
Ball
Just
2.
missed. And now the lefty. That's towards center. Sheets tracks it down for the
I
out.
have really been
And now for
struggling.
Seattle, Luke Raley.
They're leaving pitches way more in the zone than you would think.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Seattle as they can't add to their
It's just
4-2
there's
lead.
no check swinging with him. It's just there's just none. All right, let's go, Munoz. Put this fucking game away.
Off for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Iovara did a great job to settle down.
Now on the bump, Andres
Gives us
Munoz.
this opportunity with Munoz here, and we didn't have to dig into our bullpen too much.
Against him this year, his numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Munoz, in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
That one. That was not where I wanted that pitch. Couple saves behind the leader
Got him looking.
from
And
the
a
Minnesota
strikeout,
Twins.
first out here
So this
in
is the
ninth.
4th season that I've done this, and 2 of the seasons, including this one. Or I guess I should say this is the 2nd season where the save leader has been a Minnesota Twin. Last time, just ran away with it.
Because
I'll be honest, I didn't really know what I was doing, but-
these other 2 outs.
One down, base is empty.
I wasn't consistent with my
And it's
closing
0-2.
situation.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of
Yeah, something about the show just loves the Minnesota Twins.
First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Moncada
Mother
in the box
of
here. Let's
Pearl,
have
that
one
is
ball.
just so bad. It was like the first pitch of the game. To be fair, I guess, I mean, it's been
Inside
consistent,
edge.
so
Now
you
2
can
balls and a strike.
say that.
The M's trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the
2
ninth.
balls. 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground, and this should be
I am shocked that we got that little of
ball game.
that lack of contact on that pitch. My goodness.
That's exactly what he delivers.
Okay. Hey, we come up with a victory. It was a real rocky first inning, like I was kind of saying before Munoz came in.
And your
We did a good
final
job with
4-2.
Iovara to
For
come in,
Singleton and our
settle
entire
down in the
outstanding
second
crew
inning.
here at MLB.
Innings
Show, I'm
2 and
John
4
We'll see you soon.
specifically were really, really solid. I think 5 was pretty good as well. And I think we were able to slow it down after that. But inning 1 was a little rocky, and as was inning number 3, even though we didn't give up any runs in that 3rd inning, it still was a little like, oh, giving up some hits here. We might have actually gotten out hit in this game. But after that 4th inning, we really settled down and did a nice job. Got just enough offense today. Took advantage of a couple of bad pitches. Once he started mixing in that curveball, I did really struggle with him. And then I didn't really do a whole lot. A couple of good, like, sacrifice flies here and there. We do take advantage of the one error that they had in the 1st inning, and we do, like I was thinking, we did get out hit in this game. I can't really overstate how important it is that we got the 2 runs back immediately. The bottom of the 1st inning, to get those run backs to tie that game up was great, and then to, like, basically have a terrible defensive top of the 1st, pretty good offensive bottom of the 1st, and then turn around with a great defensive top of the 2nd. That was a huge sequence right there, and it was early in the game too, and that helped make things feel a little bit better. Haniger comes across with the home run in the bottom of the 2nd. He's your player of the game. 1 for 2 with a solo shot. Garver was 1 for 4, as was Ryan Bliss. Garver had a ribby. Bliss with a double and a run. Should have probably got him to score again. Dylan Moore was 2 for 3. Kai Busch, he gets tagged with a loss. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, 1 earned on his line. Mauricio Iovara, 6 innings pitched. He gave up 2 in that time, all in the 1st inning. 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. And Munoz picks up save number 25. And depending on the result of the Minnesota Twins game, would either close in on the lead and make it 1, or would remain 2. It just kind of matched what Johan Duran, I believe, what he did. We might have a funky lineup in tomorrow's game in the Kingdom. Let's see, pulled calf. Not sure who Mike Salvit. Oh, it's double A. Never mind. No, fix that. Okay. What do we have here? Roster. Tell you that Colt Emerson has been called up to replace the injured player. Okay. Mike Soroka, good record, 4-2 with a 2.80 ERA, taking on Luis Castillo, 11-0 and a 1.14 ERA. We'll probably have a bit of a funky lineup tomorrow, like I was suggesting, because we have Texas this weekend. I want to make sure we have everybody available so we can have our strongest lineups out there. We'll do our best to get that. Make sure we have Julio for the whole series and all that stuff. We're 58-12 through the first 70 games. It's fantastic. I can't believe how well we're doing, and we continue to do well. Able to get just enough offense, and that's been kind of a theme throughout. This is one of the better balanced games that we've had. We had the one home run, but we were able to drive in a couple runs with some sacrifice flies. And I think we had like one just good hit that drove in a run. But we'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Looking for that long sweep of the 4 games over the Chicago White Sox. 6 p.m. Pacific time. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can do that over here. Subscribe. You can't watch this morning's video, which is a taste test. New Mountain Dews are out. They are available. You can watch it here. You can check out baseball up there. Actually, it's more baseball here. This morning's video up there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports and go Mariners.